The following is a overview of how to work with contacts on your mobile Salesforce app. What we always recommend is when you go in, you go up to the top here. We've got our three slashes, which is our sidebar menu. You have two choices. You can use the universal search to find any contact that you're looking for, but that is also going to identify not just contacts, but it's going to look if there's companies, if there's opportunities. If you want to narrow your search down, what you can do is you can click the contacts object, and that is only going to search from the contacts object. The advantage of the contacts object, we get access to a few things on the contacts landing page. New, when I select new, that opens up the form, allowing me to add any new contact into Salesforce. And so we put in our first name, last name, title. More complete the contact, the better it is. Then we would choose save. The other advantage that we get is on the landing page. If in your browser version of Salesforce you've created some list views for yourself, you can then come in here and see some of those list views for you. And a list view is a collection. So if I created one that said, give me all the contacts at my assigned accounts, that would be a list view. I can click that, and then that would allow me to see all the contacts in that particular list view. When I come into contacts and I decide, and of course we've got at the top the search, and that is only going to search in the contact section. When I select a specific contact, I'm able to do a few different things down in the system tray. And these are our action items in the system tray. One of them is edit. When I select the edit button, what that's going to do is open up the form for me and allow me to add the contact appropriately, or edit the contact if I have a new number, new address, so on and so forth. I would hit save, and that would save it. The other thing that we want to focus on is on our action items in the system tray. If I'm speaking with a contact, I want to come in, I want to search for the contact, I want to log the call. And then that opens up the dialog box for me to log a call. The first line is the subject line. You can enter anything that you want in there. And the second is the general text box associated with it. How did the call go? I'm an advocate of enabling voice to text on your phone, so you can not necessarily have to type all the time. That can enhance the quality of the responses that we put in. So an example would be if I select that microphone, the call went great, looking forward to doing business with Chris. And then we just save it and we're done, and we come up here and we go save. And then I can click save, and that now enters the call as a log call, so we can go in and see the history of the things that we've done with the customer. So if you ever want to look at the history of what's gone on with the customer, we have a section here in our tab called Related. When I select Related, I can come down here and I can look at all the things that we've ever done with this particular customer, including the activity history. So all the things that we've done in the past. And then when we're done with this customer, what we want to be able to do is we want to share some of the conversations that we've had with the customer with the rest of the organization. Looking down at the system tray, I have post, and now I can enter my post. Had a great call with Chris. And then now I've entered the post, I select check, and then everybody can come in and comment on that particular call I've had with a customer. So that gives you an idea of how you can use contacts on your mobile device to track conversations related to your relationship with the customer and any pending projects.